G'day everyone, welcome back to our next episode of the F1 2020 season, the Ford era. This is part 3. Let's see if we can get another win after our shock win from pure strategy at the Bahrain Grand Prix. I still cannot believe that we pulled off a win. We're currently leading the Drivers' Championship. So, a chaotic first 2 races. We had for the first time, 2 cars making the points. We got 1st and 6th. So, fantastic result. Could not have gone better for us. Oh, looks like we got a wet race here. So it's gonna be hell. I think we had a wet race here last season. So yeah, so let's get into it. Our car performance is slowly improving. We nearly caught that mid-pack. So, big improvement from last season. We were down near Williams, so we got a couple of major upgrades coming. So hopefully they get here soon. And we might even have 1 or 2 already, so we'll have a look at our research. See how we go on there. So we got a little front, rear wing one over here's come in. Rear diffuser. So we are now the 3rd best car aero-wise. Unreal. We're right behind Aston and, Red Bull and Mercedes. So fantastic result there. We can't upgrade any more until we improve the facility. So we're working on mainly powertrain and chassis for this season, with a little bit of durability when we can afford it. Okay, so let's get to the track. It's going to be a hard race for us with the wet, but the aero may help us, so could be a good thing. Okay, let's hopefully these load screens improve. I'm still undecided what to do with steering wheel and wheelbase. I'm wanting to improve, but I just don't know which way to go. It's hard to know when my rig's gonna get here. It could be delayed another 2 months now with the lock-in, so I'm really lost with what to do. That's probably the best thing. I definitely cannot put a better wheelbase on this rig. It's always been what's holding it back. If you have a look, you can see I'll move the camera so you can see this. There is literally that much flex.
I've had a chat with Carl about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car. Okay. With
that much flex in the wheelbase.
The improvement, so give them a try.
So it's not ideal, but let's get out the track, trying to learn this track again, and got no practice here, so let's hopefully we can pick it up quite quick. Just for all those that are tuned in, if you guess correctly where I'm going to finish, or the teammate's going to finish, you win a free customised carbon fibre ring, T-ring. So get those guesses in before we start the race.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
That's so hairy going through there for the first time in a while. Yeah, I'm on PC. We've also got the upgraded banners for the track, which absolutely look fantastic. Definitely more realistic.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
Yeah, the last F1 game I played was on Xbox, but that was 2013, so it was quite some time ago. I forgot they got a funny line through there. Remember it for the next lap. The last track we had the worst. Well, like I said, I have done no practice here. Last race we had the worst straight line speed, so hopefully it'll improve. Oh, you don't have that option on Xbox? I thought you would have. Did I break a wing or something? I got massive understeer all of a sudden.
Seem to be struggling a little in the following turns. Turn 7, turn 8, turn 11, turn 13, turn 18, turn 19, turn 20, turn 21.
Just say most of the track. Oh, that's a shame. I would have thought that would be something that try to have preferably on the consoles. One thing I'm amazed at is that it's not cross-compatible, cross-platform compatible. I really thought this would be. It's the breaking point there again. Let this car pass. I really thought I'd pick up the track straight away, but apparently not. Still trying to push too hard from last race meeting.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
I really hate this section of the track right here. Just doesn't flow through there. Oh, well, I got red that time. Doesn't look like we're getting purple for this achievement. Not to worry. Gotta look for this 100-meter board right there. Oh, we've forgotten to, I know what the issue is. We've got to change the brake bias. Look at that. We basically went purple ever since we changed the brake bias.
That's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyze the data. Box this lap.
So we still can't get used to some of these driver swaps like Ricciardo back in Red Bull. Verstappen in a Ferrari.
You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Albon driving a Williams. Such crazy off-season. Hey, we pulled it up in time.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. Come in this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be
I don't
mindful
remember
of
what
your
pit
speed
entry
when
is.
entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty.
I think it's after this
Watch the
corner
on-screen
here.
prompts that show your target speed and
No,
distance to the
oh, is it?
limiter line.
Yeah, there it is. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the advice the other day too, last night too. Much appreciated. We had a really good race last night. We fluked a win by pit strategy. We jumped from 10th to 1st. And we're hand on for dear life. And any of those that want to know where I got this livery and driver suits and team suits done, it was all done by a mob called F1 2020 Livery Creation on Facebook. They were absolutely fantastic to deal with. Literally got everything done overnight for me. Cannot recommend them enough.
Our best lap so far is a 1:43.2.
I'll reuse that set of tyres for now. Hopefully we can yeah, so we got the car livery, the team suits, oh there's our livery on the car in front of us. They even did a helmet for me. Driver's outfit.
This test is all about
sorry,
tyre
the
management.
pit crew
Try to
outfits.
control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power
Gloves.
down at the apex.
And I found another mod two other mods that I'm using. One that gives us all the realistic sponsor boards around the track, like Heineken and all the official sponsors for each track. And one for the current safety car skin, so yeah, it's sort of brought more realism to it. Really dislike this little section on the track. It just doesn't feel natural. Oh, damn it. We broke so many wings here last time. So these bet signs that be involved. 18, yeah, that's it. 188 bet. They aren't there normally. There's a few others around the track. Oops. Oh, God damn it, Jason. I should really practice before I jump on these streams, but...
Okay, test over, but I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're gonna have to run it again.
Yeah, so in the pit lane we've also got some extra new ones like these DHL ones. The main sponsor across the track there. Yeah, so it's nice little touches. We'll have to redo this one, unfortunately. Where's my other keyboard? I tell you, having two computers is the most confusing thing for keyboards.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
We'll try this again. Hopefully we can yeah, get a bit better into the lap. We did struggle to learn the track here last time too, so didn't think I would have that issue this time. Then again, last time we raced here we didn't have to push so hard because we were racing against 85 AI. We're on 100 now, so it's a bit more serious. We're getting a fair bit of understeer through here. That's better. We're actually using a fair bit of tyre. Really look for this pit marker. Sorry, brake marker. We got it back into the green. That was better. One lot up really hurt that lap.
Pace is within the target range, but we were harder than expected on the tyres that lap.
not ideal line through there. It's really a tricky part of the track. Gotta just pick that apex point perfectly. Bit better into the green this time, so we should be able to make this lap. We watched the Grand Prix last night. It was pretty interesting middle field path, then it all kicked off up the front. That was the last, what, 6 laps were just insane. You had no idea who was going to win. Wow, we've dropped too slow this time. We got too much tyre wear, I think, to start with.
Final lap of the program.
Too much sliding trying to put the power down. I may have to try this for a 3rd time. That's a record, 3 times. Ah,
We haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take
hundredths of a second off.
And if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
That is just harsh. 1/100th of a second. Oh, guys, don't be afraid to talk. I'll when you guys talk. I think we'll have to put the news. 3 laps. We need to do the qualifying one in this session just so we got the quickest lap. We might try that one now, then go back to the
I know it's
other.
tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program.
I literally
Try
just
to run
said
it
that.
before the end of FP3 if you can. Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Sorry, guys. It turns out my state goes into stage 4 lockdowns in 2 days, and unfortunately my work's not one of the ones getting closed. I don't know why we get to stay open though. I'm grateful that we're staying open, but I would have minded the holiday. Gonna stand out the way, Russell. I do need to find a little bit of time. Come on, Perez, out of my way.
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help to us. We need it again, I'm afraid.
Ah, this is a tough one. Doesn't look like we could pass in anything today. Hopefully, we've still got some life left in these tyres to get this second run done. So we need to find some pace, really. We seem to be a couple of tenths off every challenge, which we normally hit really easy. And I would have thought with us having the third best aero car on the grid that would be quite good, but obviously not. There's 7 tenths off already on this one. Not looking good. Definitely not 1.2 seconds down. I might as well just kill it here and go back to the garage. Oh, I'm struggling heaps here. Okay, I guess we'll try ARS, try and get that one try and finished.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multi... This is the Ers Management Test. Hit the target time whilst managing your battery charge. The more efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you will score. Use your overtake button for maximum power, but remember, that will drain energy rapidly.
Just don't know if it's just lack of seat time at this track, but I just can't unlock pace. I got damage to the front wing. And we're 6 tenths down already. That mistake really cost us heaps. How did we get 13th here last season?
Now that was too slow, you need to find more speed. Make sure to properly utilize your overtake button.
Hopefully we can nail this corner this time. Not perfect, but 5 tenths better than last time around the corner. We ran out of time in that session, we still haven't got really anywhere at all. This is terrible. Sorry guys, you all tune in to see me do well, I'm doing absolute crap.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are the owner-driver, Hamilton, and Valtteri Bottas. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Russell's also struggling here as well. He's 1.8 seconds off Hamilton, so it may be a car thing here. I don't know. We do genuinely have the slowest car in the straight line. So I don't know if it's that or our poor chassis. I'm not sure. Could be just all me, but Russell's been up there, up the front with the car, so I would have assumed it was his pace would have been better. But we got the points bonus for, sponsor bonus, so that's an important thing. We'll have to do this session. Hopefully we can get 600 points so we can afford to get another upgrade. Try and upgrade as much as we can in the first half of the season. And we'll try and save to save them. Hopefully we don't get hit really hard like we did. Oh, hello Ollie, welcome back. I'm struggling a little bit here tonight, so I don't think we're going to get a win like last night, but especially with the race going to be wet. This is not the place you want a wet race. How's your team going? Looks like it's got a poorly on. Yeah, I'm pretty new to F1 stuff as well. Only a couple of weeks ago when the game came out. Before that, it had been 7 years before I drove an F1 game. Somehow that's worked. Missed my braking point by miles.
You managed the pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
We actually passed something. Woo! We're really struggling on this track. Screwed that corner up. I've actually seen some people completely skip the Grand Prix. Not the easiest one to learn the track, it just doesn't flow. Whoa. Don't think this is going to be a Grand Prix for us. Really don't. Okay, let's try fuel management.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 41.3. There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
Okay, let's get out here and try and get this fuel one done. Yeah, our team had a...
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners.
It's best ever race, last race.
You still have to
We got
beat the minimum lap time.
1st and 6th. We're currently leading the Drivers' Championship and 2nd in the Teams' Championship. Even with Russell having an absolute shocker in Melbourne, doing 15 pit stops, then retiring the car. So we've got off to an absolute flyer this season. But we just can't get any pace going here. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on today. Really stressful with work and well, it's really doing my head in. And I missed the braking marker yet again.
Is the car giving you some trouble out there? Don't be afraid to come in and tweak the setup if you need to, and we can chuck on a fresh set of tyres if they're getting worn.
It's not the car, it's me. Don't forget guys, try and get your guesses in before the start of the race. I know it doesn't look like we're going to do too good, but could make it easier to guess where I'm going to finish.
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
I think if we fail this one, we'll just get straight into qualifying. Now we're a second off what we need to be. We're using way too much fuel. Really thought that the car would be really, really good here, but clearly it's not.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
I wonder if we just simply need more downforce. We got through that first section much better this time. We gain a bunch of time in this straight line, but as soon as we get to this hairpin, we lose it and more. I do like coming through here though, when the car behaves itself. We still can't get over the Grand Prix last night. That was just fantastic. Those last 5 laps, you had no idea who was going to win. If there was going to be an issue, wasn't there going to be an issue? Oh, half a tenth we missed out on by.
I'm afraid we didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
No, we're not. No. I had enough. We're going to run the race one, and that's it. We're going to go into qualifying.
Our best lap so far is a 1:41.3.
Gonna have to use a set of socks for this. We've got no tyres left.
Okay, let's talk about Hanoi Street Circuit. T2 tightens up more than you might expect as it becomes T3, so stay nice and wide, very similar to the opening corners at Shanghai. It's a long, long run from 9, through 10, and down to 11, but it's a very tight left-hander, so mind your braking point.
Okay, we'll definitely do that. So I was just reading some messages from people. Giving me hints on how to drive the track better. So,
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
just taking it easy, trying to get a gap in front of us. Even though we probably won't need it here, but that's what we're going to try and do. I feel like our braking points from last season just don't work. We've got to get for 5 laps here. We're already 3/10 down on the time we got to do, so we better pull our finger up. Just cannot get that first thing right. We may be from heroes to zero, go from winning the last round to coming last here. Wouldn't that be a laugh? Again, that
Slow. You need to
0.05.
improve on that.
Come on, you're holding us up. Just so much understeer through there. Even with these soft tyres, just plowing understeer.
Okay, you weren't quite good enough that lap. Try again.
If we've got a broken wing, we might as well just stop it here. Oops, wrong button. Turn to the garage. I don't know what's going on, guys. It must be a hangover from last night's celebration. Look at all that
Repairs have
fail.
set us back a little. So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 39.2.
Oops, wrong button. Okay. Accelerate the time and we'll go across to qualifying. Qualifying, we're gonna put heaps of downforce on the car. It's gonna rain, so we're gonna go max downforce.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Ocon, Ricardo, and Nick De Vries.
We
And
are
if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an
1.3 seconds
exceptional weekend
off
of
our
Formula
teammate.
One.
That is how bad I am doing here. Oh god.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Good day. What part was that good? I was
You really
struggling
put a
hitting
lot of
everything.
effort into practice today. Are you testing new components? You left some body work out there on the track. Were you Great. Well, that's everything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just stumped. I really don't know what's going on. Why I'm so far off the pace. Yeah, this is. Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. I have one of my favourite Scottish cookie things. They're called Jaffa cakes. I love them. Oh, he's so close to getting to level 12. Just a reminder, guys, I won't be on streaming tomorrow night. I'll have wires attached everywhere on me, so I won't be able to do this, so... Unfortunately. But, we'll be back hopefully Wednesday night. We'll probably be doing some iRacing this week as well, which is good. Get back into the swing of that. Sorry, just choking on that lovely vista. Okay. Definitely looks like wet for the race. We are gonna hurt in a straight line, but with the walls everywhere here, I think I'd rather have the downforce. It may be what we're lacking here, why we got no pace, what we over a second off our teammates' pace, but I don't think so. I think it's just me. We did have a good race here. We raced up the field. So maybe we can do that again. Hey, my favourite number of viewers. What is 74? You notice on my car is 74, number 74 on it. I've had that number since I was 7 years old and sort of stuck with it. There's that awesome looking car. Okay, let's go over here. I'll just set up. Yep. Look at the flying lap. We'll switch across. Oh, we'll make sure we change this brake bias. Just gonna cruise around this initial bit. We've done this in a couple of times in qualifying and found it helped. Keep the routine going. Someone catching up to us, so we better go. Do you feel that downforce difference? Try not give him a drag. A toe, sorry. We're giving him a massive one. It's not good when you're giving your rival a helping hand. That's not the worst lap.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Not the worst. Hopefully it's enough to get through to Q2. I'll be very surprised if it is. Let's fast forward some time and see how we go. Oh, we can do this train here that'll float. Okay, we definitely need to go out again. Don't really have much in the way of tyres.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:37.6.
So we'll go out. We'll try another flying lap. See how we go this time. Hopefully we can jump up into that Q2. If not, I'm thinking we might just take a penalty in this race, just to get an extra motor for the future. I know it's a bit early to be thinking of that stuff, but might as well take penalties when we aren't good. Slight lift coming onto the straight then. We slide a bit up. Oh no, we've put it badly into the wall.
That front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
So we're definitely not getting through to Q2. This is our worst qualifying for the season. Sorry guys.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I was just trying to get it on the power just that slightly bit early.
17th and
This is definitely not going to plan. From a hero to zero. From first last race to last this race, basically. 20th. We were out-qualified by Williams and our rival. Our old teammate is dead last. Our previous teammate to that is actually doing alright in 15th. Guys, I'm just going to quickly run to the toilet. I'll be back in a moment. Sorry everyone, I'm back. Okay, let's see if we can... He's got up to level 12, so that's good. 50% bonus now, so that's gonna help us. I say we take grid penalties. We're only gonna lose 2 spots here. So yeah. Yeah, so hopefully we can improve a little and move up the grid. We'll have that extra spare motor. It's only going to cost us nothing really to take, so we'll get all those penalties.
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, we know. Oops, wrong button. I'll get the buttons down one day, I swear. Okay. We've got absolutely everything new on the car, so we'll definitely be starting last, probably halfway around the track with like 60 or so grid penalty. But I think it was worth it. Shame no one got any guesses. Don't forget, guys, get your guesses in now where I'm going to finish, where my teammate's going to finish. You win a carbon fibre keyring.
Ready to go racing here in Vietnam. A lap of Hanoi circuit then. 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. 23 corners and a wet circuit today that will challenge our drivers in each and every one of those turns as the close barriers loom invitingly on the outside. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's start with Alfa Romeo. We have a number of changes to the aerodynamic regulations this year, and the signs haven't looked good for them so far in terms of getting to grips with those changes.
It doesn't look promising for them so far. And if the new regs have hit them as hard as we think, well, I suspect they may need a few late nights at the factory to get back on track.
P10? Yeah. For myself or my teammate? There's 2 guesses, so let me know which one.
Lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, and Ocon. Sainz,
For my teammate, yeah,
Fiat,
I tend to
and
agree with you
Lando
there.
Norris, Gasly, Stroll, George Russell, and De Vries, Giovinazzi, Alesi, Kevin Magnussen, and Alexander Albon. Latifi, Grosjean, King, and the owner driver rounds off the grid.
65 penalty.
5 red lights to go out. Then let's see.
I'm going to guess that I'll finish 17th.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Hey, how you going? Good to see you back. Yeah, don't forget you get your guesses in to win a keyring. So it's a carbon fibre keyring. Your name CNC machined into one side, SimSpec Racing on the other. I'm starting dead last because we qualified 3rd last, and we decided to take everything new. So a bit of a struggle streak here since we won last round. So I've gone from hero to 0. Definitely gonna need more fuel than that. Yeah, exactly. P17 for me, yeah. Cole, did you want to get a guess in? A teammate starting 13th, he finished 6th last race. I started 10th last race and won, just on pure strategy. We did a single stopper and everyone else did a double and put us to the front. I had two basketball numbers, 14 and 21. The 21 was because I was a Leonard Copeland fan, basically. Was that 11 for myself or for the teammate? Because you can guess for both, so you get 2 entries. Okay, we'll just get started here. I'll give you a lap or two to get the guesses in. Oh, nice. I've actually got a Guernsey that one of Gazer's, that him and actually just about most of the team signed for my 18th birthday. It was really cool. I played juniors for a lot of junior basketball at that stage, and it was, yeah, I should try and dig it out one day. It was one of my prized possessions. Oh, thanks for following, Octane. Much appreciated. We'll get the race started here. Let's see if we can move forward. Be amazing if we can repeat last night's win, but I highly doubt it. It's going to be a chaotic first corner, this hairpin. We've been blocked by our rival in the wins. Oh no, could not see. Yeah, we broke the wing.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
I cannot see. Oh, that's a bit better. Spray's huge. So far the car doesn't feel too bad with a broken wing. We should be quick in a straight line with it, but we're not.
Nice start. Let's keep it up.
It's not a nice start. I broke the wing. Hey Amanda. This is the worst track for these conditions. Yeah, it's pretty good. Really hard though. Unfortunately, your favourite Raikkonen retired for this season, so he's now on the track. This is... yeah, I'm not doing too well with it, that's for sure. We'll have to do your video on here soon. But you're in these weather conditions? Three-car wide battle behind us. Russell made it 3 wide into that corner. What a brave kid. Okay, I'm really starting to feel this aero damage now. I was able to keep up with them on the first lap, but okay. This is gonna be properly hard. I'm only making one move in defense. Not doing a Magnussen. What's some of his moves last night questionable? The weaving and braking. Oh. I still can't get over the last 5 laps. Tires, punches everywhere.
Deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
I'm gonna dive into the pits here. It's not gonna cost me as much time here. I know the tires aren't gonna make it to the end, but that aero damage was just really slowing me down.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Exit. Exit now. Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Still got no grip.
We're running in excess of fuel. We can turn up the engine to mix mode 3 if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Let's see if we can catch these guys. Especially Albon. We've got to beat Albon no matter what. At least the spray's a bit better. I can get into a groove.
Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
The car definitely feels heaps better without that broken wing. We got a good start too, I really screwed that up. For those who don't know, Amanda's my awesome wife. I wouldn't be doing this without her, so... It looks like we are catching on about a second a lap, which is good. The only downside is we're using the tyres about 4% a lap, 5% a lap, so we definitely will not get 20 laps out of them. That's sector 2. We're 2 seconds quicker with the wind changed. So it's definitely worth changing. Because in 10 laps time we would have lost that amount of time and we'd be pitting for tyres anyway then. And it would have only gotten worse. Hopefully we can catch up in the next 2 laps.
Ahead is 4.5 seconds.
We're actually getting beaten by every one of our past teammates and current teammate. Since our first teammate, Lacey, went to Renault to replace Dan, who went to Red Bull, and our other one went to King went to Williams. And if you ask me, King was the better driver. Sort of getting in the groove now, so my father always had a saying, every time it rained I'd always be taken to the racetrack to practice. Because you can be fast in the dry and slow in the wet, but if you're fast in the wet you can be fast in the dry. It actually played out pretty truthfully through my karting career. So I taught Grosjean. I'm not falling for that one. With that extra downforce and slow motor, it really... Even though we got the Mercedes motor, which is the... Oops. Oh, don't tell me I damaged it again. That looks okay-ish. Can't sit behind people though. Unless I did break the wing. Yeah, it looks like I did break the wing. Jeez, Jason.
Gap to teammate ahead is 19.3 seconds.
It's not last running on the track anymore. Go past Grosjean. I don't know where my regulars are. I miss you guys chatting if you're watching. Especially when I'm doing really bad like this. We have upped the AI a lot since we last raced here. Last raced here, we're racing here with 85 AI, and now we're up to 100%. We're at 97 last night, and we've gone to 100. Whoa, that was close. Rear tyres are already 30% worn.
Our gap to the car in front is 8.2 seconds. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
We need to be catching the cars in front of us a few seconds per lap. I've tried softening off the diff to try and get it to look after the tyres a bit better. Definitely not rotating mid-corner as well. Which it can be a good thing with tyre life, that way it works the fronts a bit more. Definitely got better drive off that corner this time.
We're running an excess on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
We only got 20 more laps of this. Of Understeer City.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
How is that looking good? Can anyone tell me how 40% worn tyres are looking good? They're 40% worn. Imagine if I didn't stop. We'd be at 60% worn already. We're not even halfway through the race. The guys in front are starting to pull away now.
The car ahead is 8.9 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I just don't know if I'm going to get that many laps out of it. That's really... I'm sorry I'm quiet, I'm just trying to think of what to do. Oh, I thought I was hitting the wall then.
Seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
Full race report.
P20 right now. P20. Albans just ahead. Push for the position. Gap to car in front is 9.1 seconds. They're on old inters. Grosjean is behind you. The gap behind us is 5.5 seconds. They're on old inters. 6 laps until your pit window is open. We're trailing our teammate by 21.4 seconds.
I just have no grip anymore. %50 worn in what, 7 laps? I'm not overheating them, they're nice and cool. Trying to drive the car on the front wheel, it's just... I really would have thought the fronts would be wearing, but how? With how understeer it is. It's definitely a 0 to 0 race. Maybe we can fluke a win like Hamilton last night. Come through with a blown tyre. Well, that was an alright lap, but we just lost a second there. And we're starting to make inroads too. We're really struggling here. We lost 8/10 that lap from that mistake. Basically, actually a second. I don't think we're going to be able to catch these Williams. We've got to get 3 more laps out of these tyres.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
And the next set's going to last longer. I'll try to go the other way on the diff.
Okay, gap ahead is 9.4 seconds.
On the positive side, we got an extra motor, gearbox and everything for the rest of the season. If we don't like anything like last season, then we may only need to take 1 more, maybe 2 more. The durability of this motor does seem better. It wore 10% less than an equivalent race last year, so
2 laps until the pit window. You'll be on inters for the next stint.
even though this is not the fast way around, but sliding around these corners is fun. There is a 70% one, we've got to get another lap or 2 out of them. Hope we do not pick up a puncher. As far as the pace other guys can still go while having worn tyres, surely theirs is nearly as worn.
Our gap to the car in front is 9.8 seconds. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Box this lap. We can't do a 0 stop, we don't have the tyres.
Okay, copy that.
Box this lap. Box this lap.
Understood, stopping this lap. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
I just selected that option, basically.
Take care. Our data indicates high levels of tyre wear at this stage.
No
George
crap.
is coming in for his stop.
We're doing our second stop here. I was hoping we could get to the end on them without having to do another one, but unfortunately that's not the case. Okay, wind damage mustn't be too bad, they're not replacing it.
Go now.
About 3.9 seconds stop, come on guys.
Our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
It was 1.7 seconds too slow. Let's see if we can get these tyres to the end. And we went with high downforce too for this race. At 152.6 they're doing. I'm 3 seconds a lap off the pace. Taking the go-kart line. This track is a nightmare in the wet.
The gap to the car ahead is 10.3 seconds.
I was just about to say that. Let's see. We've got to catch him 1 second a lap to get 19th. Right, so we're going to equal our second worst finish. And the first time in the second season we're going to finish worse than we did last season. We finished 13th here last season. 152.0. Shows I'm nearly a lap down too. I'm really sorry guys. I really wish I had my foot cam set up. The balancing between the throttle and brake to get the car grip on each end of the car is just crazy at the moment. That was by far our best lap, the second half off the fastest lap. And we hardly taught him. So it looks like we just really got to keep it off the walls and keep our spot here. I don't know if the tyre's going to make the end. We do have enough gap if that is an issue.
Gap to car in front is 8.7 seconds.
Oh no!
Strategy is available on the MFD. Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
What a nightmare race. I reckon this is the game's version of telling me, you shouldn't have won last night. We're going to kick your ass the next game. We're going to give you bad pit stops, broken wings, bad weather, slow car, shitty day at work to top it all off. Oh, so you do this change really quick. Ah, guys.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. You have a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
A drive-through penalty for what?
Okay, clear.
Full race report.
We're in P20, P20, Albert ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 25.3 seconds. They're on fresh inters. Grosjean behind. Okay, the gap behind is 6.5 seconds. They're on old inters. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. There are 10 laps to go.
I do not know what the drive-through was for. It's not even saying I got to serve one right now. Penalty?
They're in 19th.
Well, no, it's telling me now I've got to serve it. It was the delta. I don't get it. Do not get what that was for, Kev. As I was just saying, I think the game is kicking my ass because I won last night when I shouldn't have. I outsmarted it in strategy, and I think it's just like, you must come last now. Most ridiculous one I've had yet. Apart from a 5-second, this was on the solo career. I got a 5-second penalty for being hit in the rear. So we got 8 laps left. Let's see if we can catch Grosjean.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon. We're catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
Good to get tyres last in the wet though. Full race report.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
So we are catching them about a second a lap. What we need to do. Hey, I'm getting a nice cover from the wife. I reckon if you guys wrote cuppa in the chat, she'll make you one too. Oh, from the smell of it, awesome hot chocolate. Come on guys, I want to see that cuppa in the chat. I can sing. How good does this realistic sign update look? Hey Ollie. You just missed the most ridiculous penalty we've got given for no reason. We got a drive through for... I don't think anyone knows. Teammate report.
They're on old Inters. They're in 13th. The time last lap was a 1 minute 55.0.
No. We've gone from winning last race to last this race. I thought it would have had good aero, would have made the car decent in the wet. I'm probably driving just as quick as what the livery is based off of. The car's sort of based around the old Haas Lola Ford from 85-86 that had Alan Jones driving for him. Always admired Alan Jones. Had a poster of his 1980 Williams on my bedroom wall as a kid. It's from as long as I can remember. It was probably there when I was like a tiny baby. It was. I do remember the poster having Bin Laden on the car, which no one knew back then what that name would be.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Would be linked to. A funny story, that one.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.6 seconds.
F1 certainly have some crazy sponsors. There's some really weird history linked to them, like from fake companies through to total scams and people pretending to be princes and who aren't. Companies making up teams, making up sponsors that don't exist. Come past. I know that means we're not going to be able to catch Grosjean, but it's... There's some really good videos on YouTube about the dark side of sponsors on F1.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
It's well worth watching. Some real eye-opening stuff. Of course, the Bin Laden sponsorship was actually Osama Bin Laden's father, not him himself, but if you go buy a model of the 1980 championship winning Williams car, it's actually not on there.
To catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, we should have done an extra lap of fuel because we don't have to do an extra lap, so we should be fine. These hiking billboards look awesome. The 188.
Be careful
bet
We think you're going
sign.
to start losing some tyre grip around now. The gap to the car ahead is 7.4 seconds. Blue flag. We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Whoa. And here goes our championship lead too. We were leading the Drivers' Championship up until this race. Drift session now. They're actually looking after the tyres slightly better this time than last time, but still bad.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
I wonder if the latest update hurt the car like we've had before. Had a couple of updates where it really threw off the balance of the car. We shouldn't have to worry about fuel because we're a lap down, but I'm interested to see if the game actually takes that into account or it just is okay, you've got not enough fuel now. And I should have heaps. Got a little bit too sideways there.
Blue flag.
Come past Dan. Ricardo could lead the championship after this round. Good to see him doing really well on the Red Bull.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
So we went from hero to zero. To win to dead last. Oh, I feel like I let all you guys down. I'm really sorry, guys.
Fantastic victory for the Silver
Have this
Arrows.
nice hot chocolate.
Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Rain always has the potential to liven up a race and mix up the order, and they've taken full advantage of that to claim the victory today. It's always a bit of a lottery when the conditions are like this, but they've managed to stay on circuit and have come out on top.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it.
I actually saw a mod that you can actually put the proper champagne bottles into the game. Considering getting it. I really like the little things that add realism, so...
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader after today's result. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice for this race. He had excellent race stamina, giving him the opportunity to charge through the ranks.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
So we dropped from 2nd to 4th in the constructors because we didn't gain any. I dropped from 1st to 4th in the driving standards because I didn't score any points, and we dropped from 2nd to 3rd in the constructors championship. Let's watch some lowlights. It went bad from about here. We got a really good jump and had nowhere to go. Made a really good move down here, then I totally screwed it up. I didn't have as much wind damage as I thought I did. I was understeering like a pig. It was better, definitely better after it, so... I wonder if they're going to show this move where Russell goes 3 wide. No, they didn't, unfortunately. Really do like this livery. Is this where I crash it? Yes, it is. How did the car survive that, by the way? And this is what we got to drive through for. I didn't show the drive through. There are some low lights for us. It was a bad race. That's behind us now at least. Let's improve the car for the next one. And hopefully we don't have rain all year like we did last season.
Bad luck out there today. Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. It was
You're
frightening.
no longer in the top spot. Are you hoping to regain it?
I don't think I'm going to get back to leading the
The weather
championship.
was miserable today, but do you feel this was an advantage for you? Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today? Appreciate your time.
I just sucked. That was it. That was simple as that. I sucked. We should still have a decent lead in the rival, so that should be okay. We got all the bonuses, so it's good. A lot of damage. Okay, we got some sponsors to renew. We got 2. Let's see what we can get. Okay. Stored during a race weekend. We've done it once, but I don't think we're going to do it again. That is possible, but not. It's not happening in every race, so I don't want to do that. Well, that's very likely, but you miss it once, and the difference to some of the other ones isn't as good. Yeah, I'm going to keep this one. That's what we're with now, so we'll stick with that one. That would be amazing if we get that every week. Money. Let's sort these by income. That's a fairly decent bonus. We'll have to do some extra laps in practice, but But then again, you never know how many laps you're gonna get. But we've been able to pick this one up, so what's our other one? Should we double down and do this one twice? Once if we get to a track we don't, then we lose 700,000. I don't mind that. Let's sort them one more time. Double bonus. I'm so tempted to take this one just to achieve the money. And that's a nice bonus for really doing nothing. Oh, I only have the 4. I'm really not sure what to pick here, guys. Any help would be great. That's what we used to have. I'm saying we're going to go this one. It's nice and easy. Guaranteed money. Only for 70 days, so we can keep going. Let's look at our R&D, what we can do here. Picked up the small one in the reliability department. Where was that set? Is still last, unfortunately. That isn't our main focus. Chassis and motor power is what we're going for this season. That one gives us the most, I think. Yes, it does. So we'll go with that one there. Oh, we can rush to... Now, we've had terrible chances with this. No, we're just going to take our chance. We had a 65% failure rate last season. So we're going to go with the normal development one. That should do for now. Okay. Facilities weren't going to do anything. We'll work out activities here. We had a few days to fill in. First of all, try and keep improving our teammate. No, we shouldn't do that 2 months because it makes him more expensive. Definitely gonna do that. Okay. I'm happy with that. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Now I have to do it all again. Okay. G-force in, yes. Okay, let's hit. We got that one for the driver, that one there. What other one did we choose? Oh, yeah. Oh, that one hurts others, but we're improving them anyway. That might work. We'll go with that. Okay. Did that just change again? Hey, thanks for following. Much appreciated. Sorry, I'm a bit out of it this week. This thing, I've just... It's not been a good day for me. Let's start this again. We'll learn these buttons one day. We want that one. We want that one. And we want that one. So we'll advance through this time. See if we get any upgrades. Looks like we had one fail again. We have no luck in this at all. So it's going to come after this race meeting. So far this season we've had, what, a 33% fail rate. So that's dropped us back down to last in chassis. Motor we have improved. We are no longer last. We've jumped up to... is that... We have jumped up to fifth best motor. We're still the third best in chassis, in aero, and worst by far here. So we're definitely getting better. You won't go to the next round because I've got to start work in what 6-7 hours. So I'll thank you all for watching. Hopefully we have much better luck in the next race, where we went from hero to zero. We won the second race meeting, round 2. We come last in round 3. So hopefully China's going to be a fair bit better for us. We did alright their last race until it rained. So hopefully we can get through without another rainy day. Thank you all for watching, and I won't be on tomorrow. Most likely Wednesday or Thursday. Catch us all then. Have a great night, guys. Bye.